Hello everyone, welcome back to MC Eternal. Last episode we hooked up some oil production, so we have some compression dynamos, and it's all hooked up a little bit. We've got fractioning stills, and we also set up this nature core, which is putting trees everywhere, which it's a little bit annoying, but I don't know, I guess in time we'll decide if it's annoying enough to turn off. Now, I've changed a few graphic settings, which you might notice. I've made it a little bit faster, hopefully. I might put it back to what it was before because, I don't know. I feel like I'm still getting a bit of lag and it looked a lot better before, but we'll see how it goes. We might even get less crashes. So, in between episodes, I went and hooked these up. These ones are Signalum. Are they all Signalum? They are. But I believe these only have 2 upgrades. So, to upgrade these, I made these kits here. The hardened upgrade, then reinforced and signalum. They're made like so. So just some Invar and bronze, which was easy. Electrum, I made some more of that, and some fused quartz, which is just quartz, nether quartz in an alloy smelter. Then our signalum and electrum, and these we get from putting a snowball in. No, a snowball. How do we make this? Where do we get this from? There was something we did. I don't remember now. How did we... Ah, here it is, fluid transposer. We put a snowball in the fluid transposer. And with liquid XP, it gives us this blizz powder. So that's that. And we don't actually need resonant because we only need these 3 upgrades. The ignition plugs, which are made with copper, this redstone conductance coil, which uses electrum, and a signalum gear, and obviously the protium dust. Then we get the fuel, this thing, which was easy to make, and this thing. So basically, these ones make it so that this one here increases efficiency. So I believe that means less fuel to make the same amount of RF, and then this one just increases the actual amount of RF you get. So if we look in here at this one, we can make 500 RF per tick, depending on how much is required. So at the moment, it's making less because we're not using any. Is that this one? Yeah, so this one can do 500. These ones down here can only do 200 at the moment. I'm actually curious, if I take out the... this one will make it so it does 500. Can I put 2 ignition plugs in? No. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. That is good to know. So we can put that back up. It should fill up again. And it is becoming nighttime. Did I bring food? I did. So, that's pretty good. We've just got those last 2 plugs to do. Now, our oil as well. These I think are upgraded as well. I just put a processing speed upgrade in these. So they're just hardened upgrade and that. So that's all good and well. What's that up there? Was that the Skyblock Island that was spawned in? Yeah, from the Chance Cube. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, these work perfectly in sync. They use the exact same amount of power and they generate the exact same amount. Even with, like without the upgrades and with the upgrades. So these make the exact same amount. Are these all filling up? They are. Okay. And yeah, we're good on power, I think. This is empty because I think I have the quantum quarry running at the moment. Let's go have a look. Look, we're getting horses spawning and stuff. Very beautiful. Let's head to the top. Is the quantum quarry on? No, it's not on. But it should be charging up. I'm not 100% sure what's draining all the power at the moment. Is it the network? We can look at the network and see if there's a plug using stuff. Not really. Because I feel like we should be making more than that much at a time. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Something's using our power, and it is a mystery to me. What about on this floor? Yeah, it's off. Huh. It is a big mystery. Yeah. So another thing the comments have told me here, if we head into the beneath once more, I believe we have solved this this quarry mystery that we have going. Takes a little bit to load in. Is this not going to let me through? Portal's broken. There we go. This isn't where we wanted to go though. We want to head over to that quarry over there. Of course, there'll be a billion mobs everywhere, which is a nightmare. I might have to set up like better turrets or something. You know what, Summoner? Why is my G button not working? Why is it not working on him? Yeah, there we go. I should be able to, if he stops lagging around, should be able to just place him there. He's invincible! Do I need to get rid of these guys? Are these guys like... What? Oh, there we go. I think he's taking damage now. Yeah, it looks like it. Ow! Is that a vampire? There's so many mobs. It's a really good thing that these things spawn around. Where I can just place them in. Okay, so the quarry. The new idea is... Oh, what have I got going on here? Let's pick this stuff up. Was this with a wrench? It was, I think. Yeah, let's pick this up. Oh wow. That's horrible. So I think if we keep all of this the same, what's this? A dimensional trans receiver. Oh, actually no, that can stay there. That can stay there. But we will need to pick up the quarry. So I'll do that. And so the idea is, if we grab our landmarks, 3 landmarks, perfect. If we also get a flux point, hopefully we have enough redstone to make. I wouldn't be, oh we do, perfect. Make one of these, make some of these, and make one of them. So that's that. More things dying, oh my god. So, place a landmark here. We'll run down to the end and place another landmark. Hopefully this guy leaves us be. I say as I run up and attack him. You know, it's honestly not even worth attacking them because they have so much health that it's insane. Is that not the right spot? I think next to it's the right spot. I think there's the right spot. There we go. And then our last one will go over on this side. If I can line it up. I think it's lined up with this. So that should be it. Perfect. So we have the radius. Now we can place the quarry down. Once again, I'm not going to worry about picking up all the landmarks because it's just a nuisance. We'll pick up this dude. Put him away so he doesn't annoy us. Did he land in there? No, he didn't really. There we go. Because they can't jump out of the liquid for some reason. So, ooh. Oh, we're lagging a bit. It's frozen. Oh no. Oh, we're good. Oh, why is just this squadron coming? Right out of the shadows. Maybe I need to run through here and place some more lights down. I think I gotta do that. Just to get it lit up a bit. Oh my god. It's a nightmare. Oh, he ran in anyway. Oh, that takes care of him. What are the blazes? I think the summoner spawned them. So I think we'll just ignore them. We'll try our best to ignore them. So, we have the quarry set up. We can place this guy back on top. So, this guy should be hooked up. Oh, he's still hooked up on all the networks. So that should be good. Is his IO still the same? Yep, push and pull from the bottom. Okay. Now, he's receiving too much RF. So I actually don't want it to... I do not want this stuff. So I want to delete channel. Can I... Or do that. That's what I want to do. These guys are a nightmare. Okay. The summoner should die in a little bit. Because he's the problem. He spawns these guys. See, summoner's entity. Oh. Okay, I think we're almost good. So, I think I've got to do it again because I think apparently I'm saying a lot of I think and then not saying what I think. Apparently, the quarry gets overloaded with power, so it's receiving too much power at once, which is causing it to stop, like so. So I think I will actually need to place the quarry down again because this guy was outputting energy. Let's just make sure it won't do it again. No. Okay, so we've turned off the power output from this guy. So now we can place our markers again. They should still be where we left them. So we can run over here and... Yep, oh, they actually did. I'm shocked. Bam, place that there. We'll run over here. Hopefully we don't run into too many mobs, even though it's pitch black. There's another summoner. What a nightmare, honestly. This is a horrific dimension. Okay, that's set up. We can sprint back. We can place our quarry down. So that side's all good. Now, it shouldn't do anything. Right. Now, I'll place this here and configure it. So, we want it to be on network 1. But we want to limit this to only do 2,500. Now, I'm going to do 2,499, right? That sounds like the plan. So now I should be able to leave that. I should be able to pick these guys up with their, like, 300 health, 200, 100 health, and just place them in there. And that should take care of that. So this is hooked up to only receive that much power. So I should be able to now pick it up and attach it to here. And attach it to this thing. And now it's working extremely fast. Now I wonder if it will work properly. Because before it was stopping. It would work for a bit and then it would just randomly stop. And I wasn't sure why it was doing that. Oh, it's working now. Look at that. Oh, these zombies are a nightmare, honestly. I've got to make like a perimeter of just blazing pyrotheum around me while I work in here. Okay, so now that's working. This is outputting all of the stuff it's picking up. Perfect. And we should be good. Now, this will reach bedrock pretty quickly. Let me just demonstrate how far down the bedrock is. Because keep in mind, we're already at Y18. So I believe bedrock shouldn't be too far down here. Like, it's a fair distance, especially since we've made a giant area. So we should get a fair bit of nuclear craft ore. But this does mean that, see, bedrock's right here. So, this distance down, which is alright, but, you know, it's going to reach there fairly quickly. But we should get some mechanism and nuclear craft ore, which is good. Another thing you might have just noticed coming up those stairs is we no longer have to jump. Also, this is filling up. That is not good. What if I set up bundled cable like this? And have it push, pull, push, pull. No? No, that didn't work. It's not working. It's making a mess. This is not good. I need a crate, I think. I need a crate. Let's get a medium crate. And can I put a crate there? Okay. Okay, so this thing isn't fast enough, this wireless thing. Now, a brilliant solution, once again from the comments, was just ender chests. Why aren't I using, not those ender chests, not a vanilla one, but one from ender storage. So these work the exact same way as the tanks, but for items. So we can leave this as white. Ideally, I could do black because we're in the beneath, but it doesn't matter. So what I can do is, the quarry's going to make a mess in a second, but it's fine. We place this here. Actually, no, it won't because it's going into that chest. So we place this right here. And now this will fill up. I think it's filling up like half. Yeah. So now this is linked with the one in my hand. Now I can have like multiple. I can have 3 of these, 4 of these, whatever. It doesn't matter. So if we head back up, the portal should still be here. No, the portal's over there. So I can press the yellow one, and we can head on through and go back to the overworld. So I'm still trying to think of a better way to like move the quarry each time. I guess I could like copy and paste it. That might be an option. Now another option we have is, I believe, a builder was recommended to me from the comments. I assume this builder, a buildcraft builder, with or maybe RF tools. Can quarry areas. So maybe RF tools. But I can't even make this builder in this mod pack apparently. So maybe this one. Let's look at RF tools, quarry, shape card quarry. Okay, yeah, here we go. So apparently this works as a quarry. Now, I wonder how the ranging works on this. Dimension 5 by 5 by 5, they all say. I wonder what that means. A quarry, a silk quarry, a clearing fortune quarry. Press shift. This item will cause the builder to quarry all blocks in the configured space and replace them with dirt. This one harvests them with silk touch. This one with fortune. This one will cause the builder to quarry all blocks in the configured space. Max area 512 by... So like literally the entire height of the map. That is insane. Is that the same for all these? That is the same for these ones as well. I only just read it then. So these ones replace it with dirt. These ones just get rid of them completely. The blocks. So if I want... Oh, that sounds insanely better. So this works as fortune. So I get a fortune quarry card. Which is dimensional shards. Which I think we might have some. A ghast tier and a shape card quarry. So this requires a shape card. Okay, let's see if we can make this. This sounds like a good idea for the episode. So we want a shape card, which we can make. Oh, look at how much redstone we have. I don't know if I went and mined redstone. I honestly don't remember, but we have a lot of redstone. So now I need a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel. So let's make one of these. And let's make one of these. And now we have a quarry card. So that's good enough, right? Do we want it to be a fortune one? If we want it to be fortune, we get obviously more redstone, more diamonds, more emeralds. We need this. So what do we have? What are we missing? We're missing the dimension shards. So let's just search RF tools. Do we have any ores here? No. Dimension shards from dimension shard ore. Okay. World gen spawns in the end or the nether, apparently. And then you just pulverize it to get stuff. Okay. So we might have to skip on the fortune, but I think we're still good. I don't see this as being an issue. So now we want a builder. So we have this shape card quarry. And now we want this RF tool builder. Can I just make that? No. So I'm going to need more bricks, which I believe we have the bricks in this form. So we should have enough. I don't remember how many I needed. Boom! Builder. Okay. So before we do this, let's get our ender chest and hook it up to our network. Before we head back. So, I would like it to be... how do I want this? I want it to go into that, right? Right? Oh, so I can just... Here, let's just pick up this. Let's pick up this flux point. Let's place this... No, we'll probably want it to be one block higher. So here's my idea. We place the ender chest here, and as you can see, all our items in there, it's full, which is good because it's working, but it's bad because we don't want it to be full at the moment. And if we get an item extraction cable, we should be able to have it all go into here. Now it's going fast, but now it's going a lot faster. Okay, so that's all good. Now we can disconnect the other thing that we have in the beneath, and we can replace it with this builder. Now the builder uses RF, so we don't even need the weird system that we have going at the moment. I believe it's just you place the builder down, it'll do all the magic in the world, and that's that, right? I think we might even be able to have it up on top of this spot right here, where we spawn in. So we won't even have to have like the weird teleport system going on every time we come in. So let's place our builder. Builder placed. Now we're opening it. Now what's going on in here? Let's have redstone mode on to activate. So we can hook this up with screens, which sounds good. Okay. Can I like visualize where it's going to be running? Do single run and stop, no highlighting. Support / preview mode. Mode, space card copy. Shape card copy. Mode, normal quarry. Okay. No highlighting. Entities are not moved. Moving blocks make sound. Okay, I'm going to go pick up the quarry. Look at... Oh my god. That is going extremely fast. Here, let's... I want it to all go in here. You know what? We'll set up this. Once this is empty, I'll pick it up. Okay, so yeah, this is going extremely fast. Hopefully that one up there. Well, honestly, that one up there can go slower. The builder that we're getting, because just see the range it could do. That's insane. I tried to set up a massive range of this quarry in the overworld, and it didn't want to connect. So that might have just been my issue. Once again, I might have been placing it wrong, but the idea of infinite range sounds good to me. Okay, we have that picked up. I believe I can pick up this now. So this is all working. I kind of want this chest to empty before I pick it up. But here, actually we can turn off this quarry. We'll pick up this. We'll pick up this. And we'll pick up that. Okay, now it's empty. We have everything. It's all in our inventory. We head back up here. Now let's get rid of our portal for good. Okay, so what's the plan? How does it output is what I'm curious about. I assume I'm going to need something like this, and I'll just place the chest on top. That should be good. That should do everything the same. Now, I really don't know how this is going to work. So at the moment it needs redstone to turn on, so we can give it power and not freak out. So let's put on this flux point. Okay. Let's remove the limit. Or we can just click disable limit. So now it'll do 20,000 RF a tick. So this should be filling up with 20,000 RF a tick, which it is doing. And now do I want to set up the lever or do I want to set up the redstone RF? I think we'll set up the wireless at the moment. So if I get a receiver, which I almost never spell right, so it's be impressed that I spelt receive right the first time then. See, I before E except after C. I got to remember that. unless it's the word, unless the word is science, and then apparently it doesn't work. So we place one of these down and we get a button. We get a button screen module. Perfect. And I right click on there and now it's hooked up. Now we can place a screen in here as well. That might be nice so that we can see it happening live. If I place a screen, do we have a screen? We do. This has a module in it. What module does this have? Okay. A text module. We can take that off and we can put our button screen module on. We want it to be toggle. We want this to say on/off. And the label will be builder quarry. We could just have it be quarry, but that's fine. Now, we can place a screen controller in here. If I can build one. What are we missing for this? Oh, the glass and... Oh, and are we missing ender pearls? Okay, we don't have an ender pearl as well, so I'll just head back. Through this. Which, it actually travels very quickly, like... I feel like this is a fast teleport. Or normally it's faster than this, of course, because I've brought it up. Now it's going to be the slowest teleport ever. I think it's because we're in there for a while. In its defense. So, we should be able to... I think we need to have a screen controller in the beneath. So, we'll head up here. We'll turn on the wither spawner, which at the moment is spawning enderman. If I get the imprisonment tool, this should be wither. Right, so ender pearl. Is it going to get us ender pearls in time, or am I going to have to... Oh yeah, we've got an ender pearl. There we go. We can make one of these. Go controller. And grab a screen controller. Is that it there? I think we're frozen. Fission controller. Nope. Boom. Screen controller. Place this. Get some glass. We've got to use the clear glass because... Nope, we've got to use real glass. Okay, that's annoying, but it is fine. It is fine. I'm just throwing letters on. Here, we can speed this up. Put that in there. I guess I only need 3. No point speeding it up. We can save our time in a bottle for more urgent needs. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we have everything we need, and everything should work perfectly. Now, I wonder if I can set a waystone in the beneath. I might try that. I don't really need to, right? The beneath teleport is right next to the waystone. I'll leave it there for now. We're just asking for trouble. at that point. So I should be able to place this on top. This should get power. I can scan it. This is now working. Build a quarry on off. Okay. How do I set the range? Do I need a range upgrade? Open the card GUI. Ooh, okay. 555 offset. Do I want to void anything? No. Enable all dictionary matching. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm scared that I'm going to press the button and... You know, let's just turn it on. What does this say? It says stuff there. I can't read it. Not enough room or no usable storage on top or below. Okay. So I believe we just place the ender chest on top and it should work. Is it working? How do I know if it's working? It placed all this. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Everyone relax. Everyone relax. Okay, I figured it out, I think. So, what direction are we looking? We're looking at east. So we want to build it at the northeast. Northeast. Yeah. So now, if I do this... So the blocks that it just put me in was the preview, is what I understand it as. No highlighting. Visually highlight the position the builder is working on. No. Screen controller. Did it mine my screens? Screen. It did. That should be... that. Yeah. Oh, that is really funny. It turned itself off. Because it requires redstone, right? So I turned it on using this, which activated... And it turned itself off. That is extremely funny. So now is it just not working? What has happened? Build a quarry on off. Ignored. Off to activate. On to activate. On. Does it need dirt? Because this one replaces the blocks it mines with dirt. So, if I have it on, and I put dirt in here, no. Or maybe it was too fast. I'm curious. Let's break this. Let's open up this guy. Wait, no. Whoa, I've got a better idea. Let's turn it into the one where it clears. What does this turn into? This turns into clearing quarry. This item will cause the builder to quarry old blocks. So I don't think it replaces it with dirt, right? So that's what we want. We want this plus glass. Hopefully we have enough glass. Like, hopefully it uses this. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh. Okay, we'll head back through. So I think that might be the issue. Hopefully. We'll test. We'll see what happens. Let's get the glass. It should all be cooked up, or at least enough should be cooked up. Eventually, I do need to automate up here. Like, my actual production. I think I'll have to do that with applied energistics. So I can automatically create, like, glass. Like, I can request glass and it will automatically smelt glass for me. So, this is a clearing quarry shape card. It's ain't too far away. Here we are. We're in. Now let's place this in here. Okay. What are we thinking the issue is? On to activate, and this is still here. This is still working. Do a single run and stop. Oh, here. Progress. Keep running with redstone signal. So if I click that, it changes it, right? Or is that what it's on at the moment? That's what it's on at the moment. Support mode disabled, now it's enabled. So this one is, we want it to keep running with redstone signal. Okay. Y level 65, chunk 0 of 1. No highlighting? Visually highlight, yes. So that's the block it's looking at. Okay. If the operation is not possible, wait on the current position. Don't wait. Okay. Now, do your thing. Right? How do I know if it's using RF? By disabling this? Let's make this limit 1. Let's disable the limit. Is it using RF? No. Okay. Card GUI. The plot thickens. So let's open up this. Dim 5. What if I make this 100? By 100. Wait, yeah. I want that. I'm scared that this is going to eat me up again if I do this. It did. Okay, so that is not what I want. So let's keep that off. Alright? We want the range to not go back that way. So let's zoom out. What are we looking at here? So we want it to go to the max height. We don't want this to be that. We want... Let's do 1. Do I need a... What? Okay, yeah. So we have this here. That goes to max height. Now, is it the other one? Is it this that I have to change? Oh, and I can also change it so that its offset is different. So, let's disable that. Let's enable that. Here we go. Now, how do we know if it's... I think I figured it out. I think we want to offset this one by like... Here, what if we do 10? Where does that put us at if we do 10? It puts us there. So yeah, we want to do that offset to be, let's say, 512, right? Let's say 530, just to be on the safe side. Then we can turn that off. Now that's super far in the distance. And then I can make the dimensions for this be max, which should be 512. And now it's calculating the blocks that it's going to be mining. Look at that. It's making a big circle around it. Okay. So now, yeah, look at this. That's the new one. So this is the old one, right? That's the new one. And I believe we can see by turning that off and on again. I think we're also lagging a bit because we've set it a really big task. I'm assuming that's what's just happened. Because I can't open that anymore. Oh, and I clicked the teleport. I shouldn't have done that. Now it's going to lag like bad. I think. Where are we? Let's head back in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. So I think I broke the beneath because I set it a really big task. Oh, it's taking us in. Okay. I guess we're... Yep. We're in. Okay. Let's open up this guy. Let's open up this. No, let's do that. I shouldn't have opened that one again. I think when I open up the card GUI, it starts like calculating everything. So it's going to build right here. This is apparently the wall. This is the real wall of the new range. So that's what we want to see. Assuming that it's not including back here, which I don't think it is. Now, if we want to, we can check this by doing a 2 here and trying that again. So it's off. Now it's back on, and it's in the same spot. That's not good. Okay. Let me try these. Wait, so what direction is this? This is the X direction, and it's going positive. So it shouldn't hurt if we change these to zeros. It shouldn't hurt, and we should be able to then turn that off and turn that back on. And it should be moved. No, it's in the same spot. You know what? YOLO. Right. Did that work? Okay. Press to restart. Y level. No, it's moving. Look at that. It's working. Y level, it's going through them all. It should be visually highlighting the blocks it's breaking. It's got nowhere to put the stuff at the moment. Look at it. It's doing its thing. We're getting some flint, some gravel. Right? Lots of cobble. And now I think it's going through empty air. Right? No, not enough power. Ah, because I limited it. Disable the limit. You should be getting power again. This is getting stuff again. We're good. I think we're good. I think we can leave this here. And we should be fine. Now, another thing we can do is, let's see if we have the ability to claim a chunk here. Okay, I don't have enough for this spot. Where's this directly on? If I go back into the claim chunk, I guess it's this spot here. I don't know. I've built right on the corner of 3 chunks, it seems. Actually, there's a button I can press and it'll show me the chunks. One of the F buttons. F8? Nope. F6? Nope. F5? Nope. 4. 3. No. 2? I seem to discredit 1. Nope. Let's try F9. F9, here we go. These are the chunk borders. So, we have built in between 2 chunks. This one and this one. So, I think that's how it works, right? So, I believe if I run like deep into this chunk, and we go into the claim thing, these 2 is what we need. And if I shift click, I can chunk load them. So that ensures that these are chunk loaded. Now, I assume they chunk load themselves. This is using far more power than this can output. Or does this just not have enough power in the network? Is it not bringing in enough? Input is 5,000. So you can only do 5,000 at a time. So I need, or it's only, because this, so this flux plug is hooked up to the energy cell we have back at base. So here, we can go back and I can fix this problem actually. I know what the issue is. So the energy cell that holds 50 million RF can only output 5,000? That doesn't sound right, but I think that's what's happening. I thought it could do 25,000. It says it can do 25,000. Oh, but it's feeding off of this. And this can only output 5,000. Right? So ideally, we just want to hook up one of these. That should fix our problem. Look, how much is this getting now? We can have a look in the network. Still roughly 5,000. Even though these are all running. I guess, yeah, these are all running at max, right? And we don't have enough food for these. What? Why is this off? Huh? Why are we getting more fuel? What has happened? What has happened over at the oil? So, I'll also show you why I've made this, I keep getting distracted, I noticed, because I forgot to mention. So, the step assist that I got goes on these dark boots. It is this block here, step assist. It is made by enchanting the normal step assist with 2 levels. Yeah, 2 levels need to activate this upgrade, it says in pink. And you just make it with some bricks and one of these, which you make with dark iron bars in a alloy smelter, and dark iron is made from steel and obsidian. So, made these purely for this, so I can run up these a lot easier. This mess that I've made. So if we head up here, oh, we lag a bit. Why is this guy struggling? Was he not loaded? We can have a look. I believe we're in a chunk here. So we might be good. Let me get some dirt out. Should be able to place this. So yeah, this is the center of a chunk. So I can open up our map. And I want to chunk load this. So what I'll do is I'll head back to base. I don't want to fall in the oil. I'll head back to base and I'll unchunk load something. I'll unclaim something and then I will claim this. So if we open the claim chunks, I guess we'll just get rid of this. That's good enough for me. Okay, head back to the oil. So I should be able to... Oh, we can pretty much see already where it is. It's this one right here. We want to claim that and we want to chunk load that. And boom, that should be good. We should be getting oil, even when we're not there. I believe that was the problem. So this guy should be full and filling. Does he look like he's filling? This guy's full at least. Okay, it went down. It looks like it's just going down. Let's have a look at the claim chunk here. I want to have that be chunk loaded too. Because that might include the power generation. I don't know if it does, but... Okay. Oh, it went up. You saw that. And now it's full. How good is that? It's working. Confirmed working. So now, these are doing their thing. We should be getting more power. Even though these were still burning, so... That doesn't solve our power issue. But it's the start of solving it, right? Because that'll allow us to get a bit of a backlog going. We do need to work on more power, though. How do we want to work on more power, though? I'm not sure. But we should be good. We should be good. We should be able to run in here and have a look at ores coming in through this. Right? Yep, you can see them shown here. This one outputs a lot slower, so it's easier to see what we're actually getting. Okay, it's mainly just cobble and gravel and flint as a byproduct, right? But we should start seeing some nuclear craft ores at nuclear. I want to see. This is probably from the quarry, and let's see. Is there stuff in here that's from nuclear craft? I want to take all these out, and I want to. That's thermal foundation. Have I been calling it thermal expansion? And in this pack it's thermal foundation? No. It's thermal expansion and thermal foundation, I guess. And thermal dynamics. Okay. The more you know. The more you know. We're learning. So, no more nuclear craft items here. So, let's take the remaining stuff out of here so that we can keep track of whether we get more from this builder. Right? We're still receiving stuff. Okay. What we can also do is we can check out these. Actually, no, they probably won't show us where they spawn because it's different in this pack, right? Oh, no, it shows the beneath. So these only spawn below Y25, right? Is that for all of them? This one... Okay, so I think we can do below Y30. That might be an idea. So, okay. It's a good thing we saw that before we left. So let's head back into the beneath. While we still can. We'll do this last bit and then we'll probably end it there. So at the moment it's probably just mining cobble and gravel. That's why we only see it mining cobble and gravel. So I can set the Y. Oh. Let's go here. Current level the builder is at. This dimensions. Can I do 30? How will that work? I want to do 30 and I want it to be offset by negative 100. Or like, you know what I mean? Right? Is that going to work? Do we think? How will we know if that worked? I've got to break the stuff down there. Okay, let's set up the portal. Is there anything too high down there? that we can portal. I guess, yeah, we'll build something down there. So we'll place a portal here. We'll jump down. We will, we'll go on around here. We can place it right there. Head back up. Here we are. Oh wait, no. We want to break some of the wall first. Let's break this in the wall. Let's head back up. Let us disable this. Re-enable this. Head back down. Did any of the wall rebuild itself? It doesn't look like it. Is there more wall somewhere out here? No. I'm curious. I'm curious and confused. Also, why haven't these? I swear these are meant to disappear, right? Makes sense that they would disappear. Maybe I've offset it too far. Although it's still mining blocks, it looks like. Are we still... Maybe not. I didn't see any blocks coming in here. Maybe I offset it a bit too much. Let's offset it by negative, what, 50? Okay, let's have a look down here. I feel like I felt it move in. Yes! Okay, we can see now. We can see how far up it goes. Because we have this. In fact, I can build up here. Wait. So already that's too high. We don't want that. So we want it to go a little bit further. We want to do negative. Let's try negative 100. See if that was it. Did that one break? That bottom block? Or did it rebuild higher? What is that? Oh, that's the okay, yeah. I'm learning. So let's take that off and put it back on and see what got rebuilt. Nothing there, but I think that's the roof up top. So if I do negative 150, here we go. Turn that off, turn it on to refresh it. We should see, I don't know why I took damage there, it coming down, but we don't. Because I think that's the floor right there. That's the support block. I could hit it that time. Right? I couldn't hit it last time, I don't think. Okay. What if we do negative 200? Why do I feel like it's... Maybe it went too far. So maybe it left that one and it went too far down. I don't know what's happening. Let's go negative 75. Negative 75. I might mess around with this off camera. I believe this is how it works though. Like it's making sense. I could change it to be domes and spheres and stuff, but let's just have it be a solid block. If I can get back to that actually. How was that? A box. That's what we wanted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really know how this works. I'll mess around with it off camera, and I'll see if I can get that going ready for the next episode. Also, I think it's... Why isn't this working? I guess this isn't getting enough power, right? Yeah. So I'll mess around with that and try and get it working. I'm not sure why it isn't. But, yeah, I'll be back. Well, I won't be back. I'll probably see you guys next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subbing. We're still climbing like crazy. And thank you guys for the help in the comments. It's been very helpful, to say the least. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. If you didn't enjoy, let me know in the comments what in particular you didn't like, and I'll see if I can go about fixing it. If you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe so it'll show up in your feed. And if you want to be notified, make sure you press the notification bell.